face-off just moments away. The Blackhawks start with possession as we are now underway. DeBrusk's got it in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Foligno. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to DeBrusk. And that's picked off. Takes a shot. Stopped by Demko.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Backhander in front. Denies him. Slides it across to Mikheyev. Here's a short pass to Donato. From the neutral zone now. He's got a step. And he makes the save.
Knight's made a really nice save there, and that's important for his confidence considering he got blown out last game, James.
Big time glove save by Demko.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Korchinski. Pass across to Bertuzzi. Slides it across. Pettersson's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Corvier's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Green. Handles the pass. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Bluger. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Now he slides it up to Sherwood. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it to Hedl. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that one.
Knight's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Gains the zone through the middle. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Kane. The Canucks play it along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Knight's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the puck at the point. From the blue line, they take control of it. Carlson's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Hronek. Works it across to McGinn. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Takes it from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Canucks take it across the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it across. Oh, that's a good hit.
I'm not...
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
No, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Murphy's moving the puck through his own zone. Lafferty's hearing it from the fans after causing that key injury last game.
Well, yeah, they don't like it. And listen, there's always emotions involved in every game, but when it's a heated arrival, it's escalated, but you never like to see it cross the line, and it did.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Burakovsky. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. And public enemy number one gets pounded.
And you know what? If in the dressing room before the game, you know, everyone would have had their hand up to be able to execute that hit, James, because, listen, it's all about retribution for the injured athlete.
Quick pass to O'Connor. And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. Here's a blast. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Chicago's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. He got all of that one. They go on the attack through center. Shot with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Mancini. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Odd man rush. Pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Gains the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Garland. And cut that one out of the net. Gets the puck over to Crevier. Slides it diagonally to Donato. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away and it goes the other way.
And he takes the pass. Shuts him down. The Canucks take it along the wall. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Henderson. Denies him with the save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Sends it across the ice. Moves the puck over to Dickinson. They've got numbers here. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to McGinn. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. O'Connor's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's turned aside by
bunch of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to DeBrusque. And he passes it up ahead to Bluger. And here in center, that's intercepted. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Besser's taking it from his own end. Coming to the slot. Stones him in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Dickinson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. And that's turned aside by Knight. Looks to make a play over to Lafferty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. Hammers one at the net. Great defensive effort there. Throws it in. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Blocked him in the open ice. And now he angles it across to DeBrusque. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass across to Pettersson. Taken along the wall by Garland. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Reichel. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Canucks will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Chicago's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Canucks will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Vancouver's gained possession. And a great save!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the...
And they put the power in power play!
This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, chew on it, and eventually it made its way in.
Vancouver's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Lafferty. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Myers has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to McGinn. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Blocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Angles it over to Korchinski. Picks it off, they go back on the attack. Sends it ahead to Donato. Steps into the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Vancouver still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it in deep. And he moves it up to Bluger. He's him up! Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. They put the puck into the offensive end. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Sherwood. The Canucks play it along the boards. And he comes up with the save. Chicago's playing it through center. Here's a chance. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Past the midway mark in this period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Keatles won it off the faceoff. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Kane's got it along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Works it across to Reichel. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pettersson. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Teravainen. Great pass from off the right side. Sends it down low. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. DeBrusk stick handling in his own zone. Nice pass back. Pettersson's moving it ahead. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Bedard's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hoaglander's got control of the puck in the corner. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Bluger. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Forbort. Here's a short pass to Toninato. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The BK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nice poke check. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Picked up along the wall by McGinn. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Chicago's got the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Foligno's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Canucks win the draw. Here's an opportunity. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Myers. The Blackhawks gain possession. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Donato. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Moves it quickly over to Toninato. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Shuts him down. And they clear that puck. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks move it in. Moves it to Burakovsky. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now he tries to get it across to Korchinski. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, they always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made. Chester's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Turns aside that blast. Chicago's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by one.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Mancini. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Dumps it in. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over to Forborg. Across the line from center. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Moves it to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Vancouver's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick feed to Myers. With some open space here in the neutral zone.
DeBrusk's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Big stop right there. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Myers. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends a pass over. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Green. Score! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home. Vancouver's extended their lead to... stage of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supported off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Gets it over to Mancini. Slides it diagonally to O'Connor. Great hit on the play. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Canucks have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. The Blackhawks win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Crevier. Moves it quickly over to Korchinski. Denied by the goaltender. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Here they come on the attack. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And that's poked away by Sherwood. Hoaglander's working it around in the corner. Throws one up to Dickinson. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net. Demko's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it to Hedel. And he takes the dish. Taken by Donato. And now it's to Vlasic. Feeds the puck to Mikheyev. Chicago's got the puck in the corner. Here's a blast! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Canucks wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Check out our next charity event. Face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Chicago's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Here's a short pass to Besser. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Fires it. And he's able to handle that one. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass across to Donato. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puck grab by Foligno. And that's just out of reach. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. DeBrusque sliding the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Hedel. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Vancouver's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Sends it over to Donato. Turned aside with a glove by Knight. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Keenel's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Picked off by Murphy. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Demko's got great rebound control and just pushes it out of harm's way.
Way off target. Takes a shot, makes the save. Directed over to Mancini. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck across to Mikheyev. Grabs it in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Green. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Mikheyev's going to play it against the half wall.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Vancouver's looking to break out. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And that's stolen by Höglander. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Angles it over to Höglander. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Sherwood. Vancouver's got it across the line. And smacks the puck out of midair. Works it across to Burakovsky. With possession along the wall. And that one's turned aside. Tries to feed it over to Korchinski. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Knight. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Crevier. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Knight's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Dumps it in. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it in on the attack. The Blackhawks grab possession of the puck. Quick shot! Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with the stick.
Knight's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Slides it to Moore. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. The Canucks have it now. Myers works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Bluger. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Intercepted at center by McGinn. Moves it to Myers. Flips it up the net. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick pass to Korchinski. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Pettersson. Gets in front of the one-timer. Dishes it to Bedard. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blackhawks gain possession. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. And the puck departs the zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Moves it on over to Kane. What a steal in his own end. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Vancouver's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Chicago's won the draw. Passes it over. Takes that one right in the logo. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets in front of it. Takes the feed. The Canucks take it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Toninato.
Foligno's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Intercepted in the offensive end by Sherwood. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. McKaev's gaining momentum. Skates to the crease. Oh, one-timer save. Wow! Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Passes it over to Höglander. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck picked up by Bluger. Moves it quickly over to Höglander. Glove save. And here's the pass to Burakovsky. Puck dumped in. The Canucks have it against the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
Demko's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Canucks lead this one 2-0. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Moves it to Carlson. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. And now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Vancouver's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Chicago's won the face-off at center. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him with the save! Can't pull the trigger! The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And off the draw, they win possession. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Besser. Mancini's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. There's a blocker stop by Knight. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Dickinson. And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. They gain the zone from the left side. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Quick feed to Hito. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Murphy. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Garland. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Floats him up into the boards. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Knight's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Sherwood. And that goes off a body. Taken along the wall by Höglander. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Vancouver's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Dismiss that chance. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Setting up behind his own net now. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mikheyev. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Across to Höglander. Puts it in deep. Picks up the puck in his own end. Now over to Bertuzzi. Moves it to Höglander. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Takes it in front. Can't connect as it goes off a stick.
Karavainen's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
And that play's broken up. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Big time hit.
Chicago's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Quick pass to Bluger. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot, and makes the save.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody likes a winner.
Yeah.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here. Hughes continues to pad the stats on his point streak, and his underlying numbers look so good, James. I mean, his possession, the way he's hitting the net, his distribution, everything is on point.
Takes the pass. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it on over to Lafferty. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gives them nothing in front.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Into the offensive end now. Shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. And that goes off the player in front. Receives the pass. Stopped with ease. Slides the puck down low. Vancouver's gained possession. With some open space at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Mikheyev. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, look at this. And there's the save on the play.
Haynes back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers. Chicago's got the puck. Works it across to Teravainen. And that's picked up by McGinn. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Hedl. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save by Demko. Kane's got it into offensive territory. Back to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Reichel.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Reichel. Porchinski's got him in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Dickinson. Here's a short pass to Moore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. Dumps the puck in. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Besser. And they'll dump it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Garland's taking it from his own end. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. The Canucks have the puck now. Moves with the puck at the corner. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a chance. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And they continue to apply pressure here. And that's broken up. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Canucks have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Slides the puck ahead to Mikheyev. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Demko. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Foligno's the leader of this team, James. They're getting flown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Moves it quickly over to Höglander. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Clevier's got it in the defensive end. Unable to reach that one. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Moves it to Bluger. Sent into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. The Canucks have it on the offensive end. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes that pass back to the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it up to Bedard. The Blackhawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Canucks have it now. Pushes it across to Bluger. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Teravainen. Myers takes the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Canucks going to work on offense. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Canucks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Burakovsky. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period. Vancouver's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Green's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Thorborg. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Best is lugging the puck. Feeds it over to DeBrusk. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tony Nato's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Tries to get the puck over to Reichel. Quick pass to Moore. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's off target. Puck moved over to McGinn. Throws it in. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. From center they get into the attacking area. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. What a steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in the game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
You can feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. Always. Well, you know the fans fans are coming for hockey, but you know they were thinking this might happen in the back of their mind, and it went down.
Well, it did go down here, James. And these rival teams, every time they step on the ice, the temperature is elevated. And it's no different here with the battles that have ensued throughout this game.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Kane. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Vancouver's got possession at center. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And he takes a shot. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Vancouver's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Blackhawks have it now. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Vancouver's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Here they come. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. DeBrusk stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Murphy's got it against the boards. There's a firm collision. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Moves it over to Murphy. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Tosses it on to Bluger. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's intercepted by Hoglander. Slides the puck across to Hughes. And now it's over to Bluger. Cuts into the paint. Denies him.
Knight's made a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Great read in the offensive zone by Carlson. And that's a great heads-up play by Teravainen. Handles the puck. Chicago's on the attack. A chance on goal. And that doesn't reach the net. They put the puck into the offensive end. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Passes on over to Bertuzzi. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Taken by Crevier. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Carlson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Chicago's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Dumps it in. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Lafferty. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Lafferty. An easy save by Demko. Puck grabbed by Myers. Intercepted. Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Lafferty. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Foligno. Turns it over. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes over to Vlasic. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Moore.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Solid check to slow him down. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Moore. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vancouver's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. He grabs the puck here at the point. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that one's stopped. Pushes it across to Teravainen. Into the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Crunches him into the boards. Moves it to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks will play it from the corner. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Knight. And he elects to play the puck. Tries to get it to Donato. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Vancouver's got it now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Murphy. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it. Answers it with an even better save. Picked off by Myers. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Looks to pass it to Burakovsky. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it diagonally to Hedl. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Demko's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Right on the doorstep. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Vancouver's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Vancouver's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Canucks play it along the wing. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. And that's picked off. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Sends it over to Höglander. Takes it across the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moore's got it to the side. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Canucks can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Quick pass to Dickinson. Feeds the puck over to Moore. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Forbort. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Handles the pass. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vancouver's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And he takes the pass.
Besser's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
And he loses control here. Taken by Hito. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he catches all of it in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Canucks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Sherwood. Lays the body into that play. Picked up along the wall by Höglander. Sends the pass over. Glove save made by Knight. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Just misses. And he comes up with a stop there. Picked away in the offensive end. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Canucks look to start the transition game. The Blackhawks gain possession. What a stop! Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, we're getting a little action finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Vancouver's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. McCabe's got the puck. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save. Vancouver's got the puck at center. Here they are on the attack. Fantastic save. Directs it on over to Murphy. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Foligno's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. With possession along the wall. The Blackhawks going to work on offense. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck grab by Burakovsky. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision. There's a shot. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Chicago's got it along the wall. Shot, handles that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blue Jackets are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a move! Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kane. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Vancouver's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Wait for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Drives to the crease. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Pettersson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident.
And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Vancouver's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
More than half the period has expired. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Teravainen. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Quick feed to Teravainen. And he takes the feed.
Vancouver's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Vancouver's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Kluger's won it in their own end. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
This is just a fantastic goal, and it's because he's in good defensive posture. Because of his positioning, he's able to anticipate with a real active stick where that puck's going to go, and he intercepts that puck. But he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving to join the play and to get the goal. I mean, from start to finish, he creates it and he ends it.
The Blackhawks are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And now it's grabbed by Höglander. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Moves it over to Donato. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
From behind the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Great feed from the left side. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, they forced the turnover. Big time stop there. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And that'll be the end of this one as the two rivals separate.
Well, in these types of rival games, there's physicality and there's frustration. When the two meet, a fight ensues. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw. Turns it aside. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by McGinn. From the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass across to Lafferty. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Across the line. Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Foligno. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. What a steal in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blackhawks will have to serve two in the box. Goaltender interference is the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Carries it across the line. Feeds it over. There's a save. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. Dishes it to Burakovsky. Puts it on net, and he makes the easy save.
Burakovsky's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to...
And it's off the iron!
The Canucks have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. Handles it along the blue line. Cutting to the slot. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Grabbed in the open ice by Sherwood. Puck dumped in. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick shot. Answers the call with a big save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sherwood. Slides the puck across to Crevier.
McKayen standing up, ready to go.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Knight's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Canucks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Demko. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Puck picked up by Teravainen. There's a collision with some authority. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save in front. Chicago's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit. Carlson's got it along the wing. And he was ready for that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Sends a pass over. Look out, here they come on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Knight's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Canucks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Foligno's won it off the faceoff. Puck sent over to Donato. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Hito. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Routine glove stop by Demko. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Vancouver's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks lead at 4-1. Hito's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. Besser's got it across the line. Shot off target. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Canucks take possession off the face-off. Hammers the shot. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Vancouver's won the draw. Moves the puck across to Garland. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blackhawks gain possession. Chicago's got it across the line. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Angles it over to Green. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Carlson. Shot! side with the glove by Knight.
Kessler's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Foligno's lugging the puck. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers,